On today's episode of Watch Jericho, we're here in the warehouse and we're gonna go buy a car. We've got some cash and we're gonna turn that into 4 wheels and a Mercedes star. What is going on, guys? I'm Watch Jericho, and like I said, I'm here in the warehouse and there's a bunch of cars here, but there's a car that apparently I need. I was on Twitter and this tweet popped up. I'll put it on screen, but I'm going to read it to you guys right now. Whatever generation S-Class you're capable of procuring in a good condition, delete that part, is worth it. Like, I love all types of things, but there is no equal to an S-Class as a car to do the day-to-day in. And no, it's not fun, but you know it's safe. No, it's not fun, but you know it'll be comfortable. No, it's not fun, but you'll want to drive it for hours. No, it's not fun. The rest of it I didn't get in the screenshot. Tavares liked it. Some random guy on the internet said it, so it must be true. And of course, I think Tyler Hoover would also back this suggestion. So we're gonna go buy an S-Class for $2,000. Obviously it'll be in great condition and drive it home. I don't know, hopefully it runs. All right, I'm now the proud owner of a Mercedes S430. He's even throwing some gas in it for me, just a little bit. We're gonna drive this thing home, see how it is. And I called Legit Street Cars first because he is one of the Mercedes goats and he told me everything that could possibly be wrong with an S430. And I think we're doing okay. I mean, the air suspension's gone. It's not even in the car, but that's about what we know so far. It's just pretty tore up. So we are out on the road for the first time here. We got tire pressure monitor, reactivate after adding correct pressure, aromatic, visit workshop, cruising along at highway speed, SRS restraint system defect, drive to workshop, pre-save inactive, see operator's manual, TPMS light over there, SRS light. And that's about it so far. It says 88 degrees, which seems accurate, so that's cool. We're in sport, we got the DS over there in the corner. So we're gonna drive this thing back to the warehouse. It's the best car there is, remember. And we're gonna do an inspection. So I'm not entirely sure how, but this S-Class has rattles. I have never heard a cabin rattle in an S-Class before. I'm intrigued. I gotta give credit where credit's due. We're just about back to the warehouse and it's running just fine. It's got a bit of a shake to it. Alex said that could be motor mounts. Told me to check for rust. There's no rust on it. Basically everything seems to work. The lights and the visors don't work. It does have a V8 in it, so we've got this cool thing. Oh, the sound. Started making a really nasty sound after I was in it for a while though. That last sound was not good. But a monster V8 that puts out a good amount of power, 1500 RPM at 60 mile an hour. Like, we're just idling along, 2000 RPM. But what a good car. This thing has 157,000 miles on it. It's a 2004. It's hard to fault this car. I paid $2,000 for it and it's driving down the road. That is a hoopty if I've ever seen one. But the power folding mirrors work. And it's an S-Class. It's a big body Benz. Listen to that baby purr. It even sounds like it's got a mess. Oh, the tires are gone. There is nothing left on those tires. Oh, no hood struts? Are you doing curls right now? Ladies and gentlemen, Mercedes hoods, heavy enough that you can curl them, get your workout in. Woo, warm under there. You just toss the whole plastic piece because we gotta figure out this leak. You nailed it. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I guess all the latches are just off, huh? Here, I got the hood. Rip the cover out. Oh, the valve covers. Oh, that's so heavy. Those valve covers are done. Oil everywhere. Bath. It does need a bath. But hey, the AC blows cold. One of the headlights is out. Yep. The dash said the headlight's out. It's correct. I kind of hate to say it. This thing's truly not that bad. There's definitely a bearing or something going out in the accessory system. Well, let's take a walk around this S430 and see what we've gotten into here, other than a V8 that we thought had an exhaust leak and might not. It might actually be just fine. 7 malfunctions when you take the key out. That's pretty funny. Malfunctions everywhere. Does the remote work? The remote does work, it just doesn't want to lock. Or are you just taking the trim off? Well, we've got the beginning of a felony force. It's trying to grow here, it just hasn't quite started yet. For some reason, the parking brake handle is stuck out. That's probably common, I would assume. The memories on the seat work. The power folding mirrors also work, which is impressive. Key's got to be on apparently. Trunk. Hey, the trunk works. The vacuum locks ran. The trunk opened all the way. Yeah, this is this is what you call not good. Somebody put an ECU in it. It looks like there's a full set of coils back here, which is kind of hilarious. At least we've got some mats. The CD changer magazine appears to be missing. And there's no DVD in there for the navigation, which is also unfortunate.
2/5/2020 German Auto Resort.
Huh. Oh, good. The cover for the rest of the under the hood. Oh no, this is the cover for the trunk. We're missing covers under the hood as well. Sorry. Not sure which cover that is.
365.
That's a 365 right there. What's that?
Tag.
60-day tag, a Mopar battery. Pretty funny.
I think that's why it runs.
That's the only reason it runs.
Dang!
We're missing the spare tire, but we have aftermarket wheels. Is this an aftermarket wheel?
I think it's their Mercedes. What is that?
We need to pull this junk out. Let's get all this stuff out of here. Oh, we got a free rag. Yeah, it's actually all the way in. Literally every coil is back here. A whole set. Oops, sorry. These mats are ruined. They should go in the trash. Look, there's a Fluke meter case. Man, that's $18 right there. Does it have meter leads in it? Yes! All right, this was worth it. I needed those. These bad boys by themselves are like 20 bucks, these little clips. So I'd say we won. Came up. That's probably why that one headlight doesn't work. There's the headlight cover. Okay, we're finally getting the rear end out of this thing. Pretty funny. Oh, trash everywhere. Oh, free pliers too? These are interesting. Craftsman. Speaker wire. Eric, this is the best vehicle you can buy on the road. You know that, right? The best one.
Yeah.
It was just this year. Yeah, they tagged it just this year. So we got spare fuses. We got a full tool kit in here, which is not a bad deal. Spin out the spare wheel holder.
It's the Mercedes spare.
That is the Mercedes spare, you're right.
Spare.
Huh, well, it could probably use a tire. Who knows? You don't really need tires.
They curved it a few times. Let's see what
The
they
car
like
had
to
a-
eat. 2 for 2.
2 for 2? That's a good
Biscuits, muffins,
deal. 2 for 2 is a great deal.
large Coke, apple pie. At 7:24 a.m. they got an apple pie. Not mad at them.
Not mad at him. Should have been a cinnamon roll, though. Anyway, what I do know is when the spare tire is missing, the car lived a rough life. Got the escapo button. Escapo.
Get in there and see if it works.
You'll be like,
I'm going in.
what's his name?
Open this thing if I get stuck. All right, I'm good. What's his name? Mind freak guy? Chris Angel.
Oh.
He got 5 seconds to get out. I'm assuming you're stuck? Which one is it? What? Hold on.
As soon as I got in there, and the button wouldn't open the trunk, the emergency button, and then I was like, the key is in my pocket, we're gonna die. But the key works. Luckily, Eric got me out, and the key. You can, that air is hilarious. Listen to that thing run. Hear all those air pumps doing their magic. Oh, look at that, it retracted the handle. So that was just like stuck out before.
Yeah.
Okay. What? How is that supposed to work? Is it?
I don't know.
What's the point of this?
I tried to pull it first, but it didn't do anything.
What is the point of you?
I didn't know you had to hold it.
Oh, there it opens right up. This must be like a comfort access thing. So weird. So weird. Well, that is one very dirty door, but hey, the illumination works. It's got those beautiful Mercedes sill plates. Seat's a little bit torn up. It could definitely use a bottom piece of perforated leather there. And I don't even know how an armrest gets like this. Like, that's just nasty. But all the media stuff works. Oh snap, this thing has the cassette player. I thought the cassette player was down here. All right, so if we hit eject and then we go to CD, wow, the screen goes up for CD, and it sounds like it has a problem. And who knows if it has a disc in there. Oh, did I kill it? Is that what happened? I just ruined the whole thing, didn't I? Better put a CD in it. Back. Tape. Diagnosis. The CD changer would probably work if we had the cassette. We've got a massive back seat, which is always impressive. That signature S-Class move right here. And if the door's shut, check this out. The ashtray slides out like that, and the cigarette lighter's up there. So cool. But it all still works. We got the mirrors that flip down, reading lights, makeup lights, whatever. Should have some cup holders in here. Oh, yep, cup holders are all there. Random screws in the back. Oh yeah, go hit this button. Here. After your passengers get out and you don't need the headrest anymore, you want that extra visibility out of the rear, got switches. Headrest delete. So it looks like the lock button on the remote doesn't work, but the unlock button does. You can see the lights flash. Panic button work? Not panicking. Trunk button works. So bottom buttons work, top buttons don't. Well, I think it needs a bath. It might need engine mounts, it needs some tires, and it needs raised back up to its stock height, which maybe these coilovers can do, and we'd be home free on this S-Class. But, you know, right now, this thing would get you around. I really do hate to say that it's still an excellent car. An excellent car, almost 20 years after it was born. So cool. Power folding mirrors, glass is burning out, has built-in tinted glass. Mirrors are burning out, but just Mercedes things. It has auto-dimming side mirrors, all that good stuff. So leave a comment below with your thoughts on, is the S-Class a car with no equal on the road? In the next episode, we'll get it up on a lift, inspect the thing, see just how bad this S-Class is, figure out what it's gonna take to fix it, and then go from there. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to head on over to shop.watchjrgo.com where you get cool shirts, not like this. And please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And I will talk to you next time. Also, I drove the R8 somewhere else temporarily. It's not like fixed, but it's also not broken. I've been able to drive it, you know, pretty much the whole time. But we're going to work on it more. And yes,